What is up? It is the Figure Hunter. I am doing a lot of content today, so you're gonna see me in this sweatshirt because I'm doing like 3 different videos out on the trail today. So today's video, today's review, we're gonna talk about the Apple Watch options on the market today. So the Series 9, the Apple Watch Ultra 2, and the Apple Watch Ultra Original. So this is an oddball, maybe just my thoughts on the Apple options on the market. So I have now gone from the Apple Watch Ultra 2 with extensive time with that watch, testing and using it, kind of living with it for like a month and a half, down to the Apple Watch Series 9. And the Apple Watch Series 9, testing that and seeing how I felt going from the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which is bigger, bolder, better, more expensive, to the Series 9. What would it feel like? What would the capabilities? Would I feel like there's losses? And I have a whole review for just the Apple Watch Series 9. It's not an in-depth review. It's just a summary of thoughts and feelings, and the link in the description below. So the Apple Watch Series 9, and then now, recently, I have purchased a used, on Facebook Marketplace, Apple Watch Ultra Original. So what do I think? That's kind of cool. The sun kind of comes in behind me. What do I think of all of it? Where do I think the sweet spot? So you have the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which is like $800, and you can find ways to get it. I do think you can find it for cheaper if you were looking. When I bought mine, I bought mine new. Okay, let's back up for 1 second. When you go into the world of the eBay or Facebook Marketplace, you have to be aware that the Apple Watch Ultra 2 now has 8 million fakes out there. There's just a rampant fake Apple Watch Ultra 2 market, and they are not going to work. And it's not an Apple Watch, so you have to be careful. But I did buy my Apple Watch Ultra 2 brand new for $550, which is like super cheap for an $800 watch. So anyway, but either way. You have the Apple Watch Ultra 2, and at the top end of the spectrum, let's just say it's $700, you have the Apple Watch Series 9. It's like $440, I think, on Amazon. And then you have a wealth of used Apple Watch Ultras on the market today. So in all of my experience, I am having the sweet spot, best of the world, best ever experience with my new used Apple Watch Ultra Original. I feel I am getting all of the experience. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything from the Apple Watch Ultra 2. I use it as a flashlight. It's still, there's a difference in brightness of screen, like the Apple Watch Ultra 2 has a brighter screen than the Apple Watch Ultra Original. That's not noticeable. I don't use that finger tap thing that's on the Apple Watch Ultra 2. The processor speed, I might be getting less battery life, but it's still fast charging capability. And it still feels like on my 2 little charge times, and my shower in the morning and then shower after the workout in the evening, that feels like enough. And I don't know that I have any feeling of loss with the Apple Watch Ultra Original. And you have to wade through the world of fake things out there. I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace for $315. Now that was a crazy steal, and I drove an hour to get it because that was a crazy steal. But in general, you could get an Apple Watch Ultra Original, probably in great condition or decent, for like $400 or $425 or maybe $450, which is the same price as you'd get the Apple Watch Series 9, brand new. And yes, you'd have a new device and all that stuff and warranty, whatever the pros and cons might be. But when I look at the comparison of my experience feel, having tested each and every one of these for a period of weeks, this is what I feel like is the sweet spot. It's the value at a cost point that's totally, for what you're getting, you're getting what feels exactly like the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which is an $800 watch, but you can find them, Apple Watch Ultra Originals, on the market for considerably less, and it's the same type of experience. So when I look at the Apple Watch world today, the series of watches you could buy, the things you could get your hands on and have a great experience, I think that's where I would look if I was going to spend my money, and I did spend my money, and I did, you know, resolve that is the last stop for me for whatever Apple Watch stuff I'm going to test. I still, you know, I don't find that it keeps up with the level of training and some of the recovery things that I like from other manufacturers, mainly Garmin. But that's the sweet spot. So I had to share, just having had this experience of testing all of them and looking at value and experience combined on the marketplace today. And within the Apple Watch Series 9, the Apple Watch Ultra 2, and the Apple Watch Ultra Original secondhand, I think that's where the sweet spot is on the ladder, the third. So that's my review of all the Apple sort of options you could kind of look at on the market today. It's the Fit Gear Hunter. Thanks so much for watching.